This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for July 8th, 2025. It's currently July 25th, 2025, 11:37 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading, $607.12 USD. The shuffle video for the July 8th reading was created on June 5th, 2025 at 11:26 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video playing for you right here. So what we'll cover in this video is the overall trend direction and chart behavior for the day. We're going to give you the timing and chart behavior for the day's highest high, the day's lowest low, and the best trades. We're even going to give you the hour-by-hour sequence of chart events. It's important to understand that not in all readings will the timing be on point to the hour, but the sequence of chart events will remain accurate even when you need to give it plus or minus an hour or two of wiggle room on the timing. It'll happen sometimes because not each card's energy going left to right across the screen will necessarily line up perfectly with 60 minutes of time. And for that reason, I do not recommend trading this information alone. You should only be trading this information if you have access to our live Discord trade alerts and live trading view chart drawings. It doesn't get easier to trade this stuff than that. If you try to do it on your own, it's a fool's errand, guys. I lost money figuring this out the first 20 years. You know, it took me 26 years to get to a point where the accuracy is this insane and it's still able to make money on it. I was accurate before being able to make money on it. So again, guys, the early access subscription, only $150 a month. Make your money back in droves with that subscription. I'll show you how to get that at the end of the video after we do the trades. So stay tuned for that. Let's get into it. The overall trend and chart behavior for the day. We've got a fast sudden move higher on the scale of a multi-day chart. Fast sudden move higher throughout the day. Behavior on the lowest low, a decline out. Behavior on the highest high, a decline out of the highest high, increasing with momentum on the way down. Behavior on the lowest low, a nullified sideways rotation card, indicating that we probably don't stay. We'll be rotating sideways along support, but we likely don't stay at that support for throughout the entire day. There may even be a sharp drop within that period of sideways rotation, but it won't hold. Like, we'll come back to higher price levels most likely. Behavior around the trade. The trade that we're looking for is a prominent move higher, full retracement. We want to trade around that movement. Now, before I get into the hour-by-hour sequence of chart events, just want to make sure that you're aware the whole purpose of the channel, transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill. 5% of all profits should be donated forward to one of these charities. 5% of all profits should be donated back to the channel, leaving you with 90%. Spend that money out of love. As long as you follow those rules, makes you an angel investor of the channel. The universe is going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. Blessings to all my angel investors. Let's finish up the reading. So in the pre-market, we have a pretty significant move to the down. There's actually probably a prominent move higher and a full retracement. Either that, yeah, there's probably a move to the upside and then a full retracement in the pre-market, taking us to sideways rotation, most likely at a low for the day there, right around the open, within a period of side volatility. That volatility will end with another prominent move higher that is then fully retraced. In between roughly 10 and 11, we should have that move higher and the full retracement back down. That's likely what we want to trade around. And my sense is that we'll probably, in the midst of that move to the upside, we'll want to open up a short position for a day trade and close the day trade. I'll show you in just a moment later in the day. If you don't get it, if you want to be real careful, then you would just do it with the full retracement, and you'd likely be out of the day trade between 11 and 12 o'clock. If you want to hold on for potentially, I'd say probably do it there with the full retracement. It's the safest bet. Between 11 and 12, we have a rally into key resistance. We break down from that resistance with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down. Sharp drop right around 12, taking us into key technical price level around 1 o'clock. A key technical price level important on a 1 month scale minimum. We do 3 crisscrosses back and forth through that price level. The third cross to the upside, confirming a bullish trend. And then we have another prominent move higher, full retracement between roughly 2 and 3. But that full retracement is then followed by a breakout to the upside, taking us probably to highs at the close. And if not at the close, then the following day we would see the highs at some point. I think it's probably at the close or first thing in the morning on the 9th. And really what I want to do is prepare myself for a short position I probably either do the day trade where you open up the short here and then close the short at 11 o'clock, and then I'd look for opportunity to open up another short for swing trade. I'd probably open up a partial short here with the Magus card, the breakout after the Magus card. And then if we're at highs right at the close, I would add to that short. If not, and we're at highs right at the open on the 9th, then I would add to that short. And this would be a multi-day swing short. You can see we've got the unicursal again here on the 10th. Indications of lowest lows or lowest lows thus far on the monthly basis taking place. So definitely some money to be made there. But again, guys, you should only be paper trading this if you're doing this alone. Otherwise, just think of this as proof that extrasensory perception exists and can be used practically in the real world. This is proof of concept. Proof, it's not a concept, it's a system. Proof that the system works. And once you see that, then come on board. You go to our website, Tarot for Traders, hover over order now, click on subscriptions. The early access subscription is $150 a month. It gets you the earliest access to any of our public posts. It gets you our Discord channels where we have the early access videos coming out, as well as our day trades for SPY throughout each day, and our swing trades and guidance for SPY throughout the day. All of the SPY videos, and you can ask questions about the market here on our chat channel. It's well worth it, guys. You also are getting the chart drawings. We're actually drawing entries and exits. I gray it out if it's a failed ellipse. If it's red, it was an entry for a long or an exit for a short. If it's green, it was entry for a short or exit for a long. And it was on point. And you can see the majority of these are pretty much on point, guys. We made a lot of money in the month of June. Matter of fact, my brokerage account is up just shy of 900% performance gain in this past 12 months. And those are the same trades that the majority of those trades are covered with early access. So it's no brainer, guys. As soon as you see this work, just go here, click on subscribe, pick up the subscription before the price goes up again. You'll have that lower price for the lifetime of your subscription. Much love and appreciation to everybody that goes ahead and does that. And blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.